Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back and watching. So today I decided that I want to do a really quick and easy, very simple everyday look for you guys. So I decided I want to do this because I haven't really done a very in-depth video with my foundation routine and just my everyday look. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I think that I'm going to be splitting it up into two videos. So the first video, which I'm going to be doing today, is going to be a video with just eyeliner and false eyelashes. And the next video, part 2, is gonna be eyeshadow. And I decided to do this because whenever I do an everyday look, it's either I want to do eyeliner or I want to do eyeshadow. I never really do both at the same time. So I wanted to give you guys some options if you prefer eyeshadow on an easy, quick, simple makeup look, or if you prefer eyeliner. So yeah, the first one today is going to be eyeliner. Alright, so usually on everyday looks or for quick looks, I like to use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC tinted, I think these are tinted moisturizers. I have two colors. I mix medium and tan right now because I am in between both colors. This is a really great tinted moisturizer. It has a lot of coverage to it, so really I use it just as foundation. I don't need anything else except for concealer. So this is really dirty, I apologize. So I'm going to be mixing it on the back of my hand. I take more medium than I do the tan color right now. Just a little dot of the tan, and I'm going to mix those two together on the back of my hand just a little bit. And then I'm going to dot this all over my face. So cheeks, chin, forehead, and definitely make sure that you take it down your neck. And today I'm going to be using this Morphe flat kabuki brush. It doesn't have a number or anything on it because I got it in like one of those sets and it came in a makeup bag thing. But if I do find it, then I will list it down below. Sorry, that was my phone. So I'm going to just stipple this all over my skin. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques, this is really dirty, my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, I think that's what it's called, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I just got this at Ulta. You can get it pretty much anywhere, Ulta, Walmart, Target, anywhere that sells drugstore items, and I've dampened it a little bit, and I'm just going to press it into my skin and make sure that that CC cream is well blended in. Okay, so next up I'm going to be taking my Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger. And I really like this concealer right now. It matches my skin really well. And I feel like it's not too creamy, but it's also really easy to work with. So I'm taking this under my eyes. I'm going to be putting a little bit on my chin, a little bit down my nose, and on my forehead. And I'm taking that same Real Techniques sponge and just blending it all in. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking a very small sample size of one of the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfectors in the color Moonstone. It's just a really nice cream, and I feel like this looks really great on the tops of my cheekbones whenever I'm doing a very fresh, easy, everyday look. So I'm just going to dot a little bit on each side. And I'm doing this before I set my concealer because it's a lot easier to put creams on creams rather than putting this right on top of a powder. So I'm going to take the Real Techniques sponge once again and then just pat that in. All right, so now I'm gonna be setting my concealer, and I'm just gonna be using this Makeup Forever HD powder and using a Real Techniques setting brush. Yes, a setting brush. And I use this all the time for setting my concealer, and it's a really great brush. Okay, and I'm kind of in between face powders as well, but lately I've been using the Maybelline, what is this? Shine Free Loose powder in the color medium. So I'm just taking a really big Real Techniques brush. I think it's, I don't know what it's called, but it's a very large complexion brush. Okay, so swirling that a little bit, tapping it off, and then I'm really gonna focus this on areas that I do get shiny. I have pretty dry skin, but I can get shiny in my T-zone, so I'm gonna focus it on that area. So my forehead, down my nose, and a little bit on my cheeks, but I like to keep the powder lower down on my cheeks since I already did put powder under my eyes. My forehead has been playing games with me, y'all. Like, it looks great and then it likes to get super shiny out of nowhere, and I'm like, why though? And my forehead's huge, so that's just not cute. Okay, so next up I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. I just picked up this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is in the color 5. I like it. I'm actually kind of in between with it because it's really creamy, which is nice, but at the same time, it's not what I'm used to. It's not bad, it's just different, so I'm still getting used to it. So, gonna comb through my brows. So I'm gonna comb my brows up and then just define them. See, one of the big problems that I'm having with this brow pencil is that it's so creamy that when I want to use the spoolie to brush through, if the spoolie touches my skin at all, it gets like on my skin, and it's just it's kind of messy. So I have to be really careful whenever I'm using the spoolie. Just a side note, if you guys were thinking about this or thinking about buying this pencil, it's a good pencil, it's just not what I'm used to. God, I'm being like so critical about my eyebrows right now. I haven't like done them on camera. So, and I am not the best at doing eyebrows. I do not have the most awesome eyebrows in the world. Oh, so I forgot to do a step. Usually I'll use the BECCA Backlight Priming Filter before I put my foundation on, just a side note. Okay, and then I'm gonna be taking the Brow Gal by Tonya Crooks. Tonya Crooks. So something that I have a really big annoyance with is when eyebrow gels look like, I don't know, a horse like licked your eyebrows and they just look wet and gross. I hate that so much. But I do have long eyebrow hairs, so I do have to set them, and this is a really great product. Alright, so now comes the eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Ardency in Punker eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing a winged eyeliner. I am going to be using false lashes today, so it is going to be a little more dramatic than if I just put mascara on my natural lashes. I've kind of come to the conclusion that my wings will never be even and to just live with it. I've also learned to stop messing with your eyeliner wings before they start looking too crazy. Alright, so now I'm going to be curling my eyelashes and applying a little bit of mascara before I do my falsies. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara. Okay, so today for my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Eyelure texture eyelashes. They do add a lot of texture, obviously, to my eyelashes, and it just looks, it makes them look full and pretty, and they're not too intense for every day, and I love that. Okay, and the lash glue that I'm going to be using is the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. And I just recently got into using false eyelashes, so I'm still kind of getting used to learning how to apply them and like what's best for me and all that stuff. You gotta wait for like a good while. So I'm just gonna apply these lashes. And then I'm going to take my tweezers and kind of just pinch together my real lashes and the fake lashes just to be sure that they're nice and blended. I learned this trick watching another tutorial on fake lashes. Just going to curl them very slightly, very slightly. All right, and then I'm going to be taking mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof version, and putting this on my lower lash line. Alright, and whenever I do use fake lashes, I like to tightline, so I'm just going to take this Ardency in pencil liner. It's the Modster pencil liner, and I'm going to tightline my lids. And now I'm going to finish up on the face. So I'm going to be taking another Morphe brush. This is like an angled brush. I think people usually use this for blush and bronzer, but I'm going to be using it for bronzer. I'm going to be taking my Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veil in Tropical Nights. Mine is so beat up. Like the packaging, it's like broken and it's sad. So this is what it looks like. I like to just swirl it all together. And I'm taking this all over my forehead as well. Usually on just simple looks, I will just do bronzer. And then next I'm going to be using a highlight. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This highlighter is so amazing. This is in the number 10 Be My Highlight. It doesn't look like much in the pan at all, and I didn't think it would look good on my skin tone, but personally I think it's gorgeous. With this I'm going to be using my Morphe 501 brush. This is my holy grail. I'm just going to be swirling my brush into this right here. So right there. I don't know, can you guys see that? It's so pretty. I die. I'm putting just a little bit. I like to put a very small amount on the tip of my nose and my chin, and a little on my forehead. And then I'm gonna take my finger, my pinky, and I'm just gonna put that same highlight on my inner corners. And just because it was kind of bothering me, I'm going to put black eyeshadow on my lash band. I'm just using my Naked Basics palette and the color Crave right here. So on very simple, easy days, I still like using a lip color. This is the one in Soft Spoken. I also have the liquid lipstick of that color. And after that, I'm going to be using my Ofra liquid lipstick in Mocha. I'm not really showing you guys the packaging because honestly, it's all rubbed off. Okay, so my last step, I like to use the MAC Fix Plus and just spray this all over my face so that everything blends really nicely together. And then I like ferociously fan my face because I'm very impatient. Alright, and that is the look, everybody. I just took my hair down, and usually I will just do this and then be at the door. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be coming out with the part 2 where I use eyeshadow instead of eyeliner. If you guys are interested in that, then subscribe so that you can stay notified on that video. If you liked this one, please like this video, comment if you have anything to say, share it, and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!